Hello, this is Mr. Horn. Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 83. This is the Mr. Hornsby 83 show, and before I get this video started, I gotta give a warning that this video is not for kids under the age of 13 years old. And today, pretty much a simple video, and I'm gonna try to make it short. I've realized my last several videos have been over 30 minutes, nearly an hour on a couple of them. So today I'm talking about if YouTube is becoming the new TV. Now the reason why I asked that is because it seems like that's what they're trying to do with YouTube these days. They're trying to make it like TV, and I think it's dumb. I mean, because you look at all these big channels, they got, Angry Video Game Nerd, Nostalgia Critic, and all those guys who do the videos where they have the little cast members playing characters in the movie. And whether it's reviews, any of that, it's pretty much people saying pretty much trying to be totally like TV. So do I think YouTube is becoming the new TV? Well, in some ways, yeah, because it seems like more people watch YouTube these days than they do TV. And even when it comes to TV shows, they watch clips of the TV show on YouTube instead of actually watching the TV show on TV. And another thing with this too is, like I said, you got some of these bigger channels that do videos that have cast members playing characters, such as Nostalgia Critic, the Angry Video Game Nerd, freaking all these people. You got IGN, they do their Up at 5 show on this channel. I mean, you also got podcasts and all that stuff that go on YouTube now. So yeah, in those ways it's becoming the new TV, but there's some ways I feel like it's not becoming a new TV, because with TV, you're pretty much voting with your remote what you're going to watch. YouTube, yeah, you're voting with who you subscribe to and who you watch, and whose videos you like, whose videos you don't like, whose freaking channel you pay more attention to, whose channel you don't pay attention to. I mean, it's all pretty much the factor that, yeah. But with TVs, they have rating systems. And I still feel like, well, I'll give my personal opinion between TV and YouTube in a minute. I mean, you even got wrestling shows on here. NWA is on YouTube only. It's not on TV. It's not on any pay-per-view channels, except for when they do their pay-per-views. And it's just, yeah. I mean, I still feel like TV is TV and YouTube is YouTube. Because to me, YouTube used to be a platform where you could go on there, place your opinion about something, and it was a big enough platform to where you could get your opinion out about stuff. That's why I started YouTube. I didn't start it. Another thing too, why it could be the new TV, is because now a lot of these big channels have ads. A lot of these big channels do all this other freaking stuff for their channel that you don't usually see. But yeah, all these big channels have ads now, that even smaller channels have ads. I mean, it's like, oh, a commercial for this new movie that's coming out. I remember when YouTube used to be a place where you could just go to watch a freaking trailer. But then again, Access TV had the Nothing But Trailer show on, so you could watch trailers on that and see trailers. But yeah, I mean, but otherwise it's not TV. First of all, I still think TV gets more people watching it than freaking YouTube does. Now, yeah, you got NWA in that, but NWA is not doing views like a Raw or a SmackDown or a freaking NXT or an AEW or a freaking New Japan when it was on TV, or Ring of Honor, or any of that stuff. Now, yeah, some people, like I said, they do watch the clips on YouTube. But, you know, there's still a place for TV in this world, and I feel like TV is getting disrespected because of YouTube. And like I said, and I said this in the past, YouTube has become a place where a lot of these people that are big channels are wannabe celebrities that couldn't make their show on TV. So they have their TV show on YouTube. And yeah, even though my show is pretty much a show called the Mr. Hornby 3 Show, that's because I pretty much am a solo act. I do my own freaking recording. I go on my fan page and I'm the one that puts out the post that, oh yeah, I just did this video, go check it out on YouTube. I go on Twitter, do the same thing. See, I just use social media just to promote my channel. I don't use it for anything. Now look, yeah, Facebook, I do a lot more with Facebook than I do with Twitter. Like I do Facebook Lives, I freaking do toy hunts. I've moved my toy reviews over to Facebook because of all this capo stuff going on. I have moved a lot of my playthroughs I do, except for the Mortal Kombat Armageddon one, which I did last week to finish Mortal Kombat month. Except for that, most of my playthroughs are on YouTube. If I do a video about a game on Facebook, if I do a video about a game on YouTube, it's usually a review. Now, yeah, I did the WWE game and talked about problems with that. I also did the problems with the Madden game on there, which really I had JC he played through. That was why it was 49ers playing instead of whoever I chose to play. Because I would have had the Colts playing. So yeah. The thing is, I also make some big announcements regarding this YouTube channel and the Facebook fan page. I also have my business page on there. But yeah, I mean, you look, now I'm getting off subject, but you look at all these YouTubers and they're pretty much putting on TV shows now on YouTube. It's not a frickin' platform where you just go place your opinion about something and that's it. Now you got characters in your show. You got freaking actors playing characters and blah, 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 blah. People are even considering YouTube people big celebrities now, which is weird. A lot of big YouTube channels go to cons now, like Comic-Con or, you know, local cons that's close to where they're at. So, yeah. Even my friend Heavy Metal Turtle. Now look, he don't play a character. That's really his artwork and that he's doing. He's painting and all that. But you do see him go to conventions and all that. And, you know, because he lives in a good spot like Seattle. Where I live, you don't get many good cons unless it's in Lexington. Or Cincinnati. But, yeah. Closest thing to big celebrity you've gotten that's been over this way has been Cincinnati Bengals players. That's it. And the Bengals are mediocre all the time, pretty much. But see, the thing between YouTube and TV is YouTube, a lot of people watch it and the shows get continued by their ratings. And with YouTube, you still, even though your channel may not be as big, or like heck with my channel's not as big as some of these other, I wouldn't even say close to being as big as some of these other ones, but you know, hey, I still come on here and I put my opinions about stuff, whether it's a video game, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's an anime, whether it's a TV show, whether it's an action figure, anything. I'll put my freaking opinion out there. Something in wrestling, I put my opinion out there on this. And that's, that's the thing. I try to be real with my stuff. I'm not trying to be a character. If you notice, people who know me know that Mr. Hornsby 3, the Hornsby part, yeah, Mr., that's, yeah, Mr. Hornsby 3 is kind of a character, but, that's also my last name. So, yeah. And it's also the year I was born. But, so yeah, a lot of people, they make up characters on here now, like, James Rolfe, or whatever his last name is. ABGN, he's the Angry Video Game Nerd. Doug Walker, he's the Nostalgia Critic. Brad Jones, the Cinema Snob. Mr. Weenie Productions, his real name's Jonathan. He, which he's a good guy to watch at night. He's a good guy. I just stopped watching his channel, unsubscribed, because, he don't do many videos. And, he hasn't done many videos much. Just like with the Pro Wrestling Pulse, those guys have real names. J-Man, which is Brian. Or, I think it was Jared or something. I don't know. But, those guys don't always use their real name. JC, who's a co-star on here with me sometimes on YouTube, he's got his own character, which is, his initials of his real name. Not the frickin' TNI news guy. But yeah, But yeah, do I think YouTube may be becoming new TV? Yeah, because so many freaking people watch it, which I don't know why, when you just find stuff like that on TV. And you don't have to go through, them asking you to pay for their Patreon, or, give them donations for freaking building their channel. And you know what? I'm not trying to dog these people for that. I get it. They're trying to build their channel. They're trying to do a lot of other stuff. They try to do extra content for their fans. But really, I feel like the only ones that should get paid are probably the ones that probably do podcasts on here. Everyone else that does no more videos like I would do, like right now, where I'm just talking in the camera, or like someone that's showing clips of movies and they're reviewing it or whatever, they should just, they should just not be asking for money. But, with the ads they get, they're getting paid. And now it's becoming a job with these guys. Oh, this is my job, this is my life work, blah, blah, blah. I make a lot of money on YouTube because of how big my channel gets. And that's the problem. So many people, too, on here are selling out like they're on TV. And, when you're selling out like you're on TV, you're not a normal person, you're not a normal fan anymore. Some of these people claim to be fans of stuff. You're not a normal fan no more. You're a freaking, you've made yourself a celebrity. Especially when you're asking people to pay for your Patreons and that to help them build their channel. And yeah, you might do contests and give away awards and blah, 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 blah. But still, when you got a Patreon and all that, and you're freaking making money off of this channel, you've become a TV celebrity. Even though I think YouTube is not as big as TV, in my opinion, I think I'd still rather watch TV over YouTube sometimes. You know why? Because I can always find something on TV I like. Whether it's something new, something old, something I've never seen before, like Brightburn, which I just recently watched, which I wanted to see last year, but a lot of people gave bad reviews, but I'm like, man, I didn't want to buy the DVD, I just wanted to wait to see it on a TV channel or something, and since we had that free month with Stars, they had that movie on there, and I watched it. But, I could do a review of that movie eventually. Yeah, but I could find stuff on TV that I like, whether it's new, old, or freaking etc. With these people on YouTube, a lot of times it's some of the same stuff, or they have their set of what they got planned throughout the months of their YouTube and all that stuff. And that's pretty much what I do with my channel. I got things set on what I'm going to do for my for the next several videos ahead of time, yeah. But, you know, I don't claim to be a YouTube celebrity. I mean, heck, with the number of subscribers I got for my channel, I can't even claim celebrity stuff. I mean, but I don't want to. Like I said, I just like coming out here pointing my opinion out. That's why even though my channel isn't as big and as popular as all these other freaking people, and YouTube don't spam my channel to other people like they spam all these other freaking big channels to people. They want you to go into these bigger sellouts, but they won't spam a little guy like me to freaking help me build my channel. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, YouTube may be the next new TV, but I still like TV better than I do watching stuff on YouTube. I mean, yeah, you can watch YouTube on your screen and that, but I prefer watching something on TV still. And yeah, you watch it on small screen, big screen, whatever. I still prefer. I mean, yes, I do watch NWA, even though I haven't watched NWA ever since they came back from that whole Corona situation, like a lot of the other wrestlings had to deal with. But with the NWA, you know, I don't know how their show's been with the fact that they probably don't have fans in their studio either. So yeah. Yeah, I still feel like TV is more important, in my opinion, than YouTube. And I'm saying this as a YouTube personality, but still, I prefer watching a TV show over a freaking YouTube show sometimes. Because sometimes some of these people say the same bland, boring stuff. Like when people review stuff, it's the same bland, boring stuff. Well, I hate this, blah, 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 blah. Here's the reasons why, and then they just do it with every review they do. Now, I've been guilty of doing that a couple times with a couple of movies that I've reviewed. But, you know, I don't do it as bad as some of these other people. It's just like, oh, same bland review that you did for this movie, but now you're doing it for this movie. Whether it's a good movie or a bad movie, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think YouTube is becoming new TV? I'm sure a lot of people say yes. More people watch YouTube nowadays. If that's the case, how come MWA is not considered as big as, you know, WWE or AEW? Those are on big channels, TNT and freaking USA. Or do you think YouTube is still that small platform where people can voice their opinions? Because I haven't felt like YouTube has been that small platform where they can voice their opinions for many years now. You know why? Because their agenda is they want the people to make the most money for them on YouTube doing stuff. That's another thing too. I don't do ads, and I don't get money from the videos I do. Everything I do is free. And I hear some people say, well, don't you think, you know, your opinion, you should charge? Like, why should I charge somebody for my opinion about something? Really? That'd be like me out there talking to my friends, any friend, whether Gene, Matt, Kyle, any of them. I'd be out there talking to them. Be like, oh yeah, here's my opinion about this, now pay me for it. That's all people's doing, here's my opinion about it, now pay me for it. On YouTube. And then, as big as the freaking clickbaiters have become, it's just ridiculous how much clickbaiters have been a big thing on YouTube for a lot of years. And sometimes YouTube pushes these clickbaiters. Like when people come out with fake GTA 6 news or freaking fake news about something else. They push the agenda of that guy. They try to force feed you that channel on them. They try to force feed you PewDiePie. They try to force feed you Fernando. They try to force feed you people like the Nostalgia Critic. You know, all them. One thing I will say about the Nostalgia Critic, the one reason why I like his channel, yes, I do like his opinions about some movies, but then there's some movies I don't agree with his opinion at all with. Like his opinion on Rocky IV, he's totally wrong with that as far as I'm concerned. Just like that TNI news guy, JC. I don't there's some things I like his opinions about, but then there's some things I don't. Like the fact that he said he thinks the Super 7 Ninja Turtle figures look better than the NECA ones. And I was like, oh yeah, really? Then why is NECA ones sell better than the frickin' Super 7 ones? For less price. And not only that, the NECA ones are more accurate and better in my opinion. So yeah, I wasn't too happy with his opinion about that, and I did voice my opinion about it. I didn't cuss him or anything. I didn't do a troll thing. I freaking disliked his video for saying that. And I said, hey, I agree with you about all the other stuff you were saying, but I do not agree with you about you thinking the Super 7 Ninja Turtle figures look better than the NECA ones, because I think the NECA ones look way better and are more accurate than the Super 7 ones. I didn't do that to troll the guy. I was just voicing my opinion. Just like the 616 guy. That guy, I think his name's Dan. But yeah, I should have watched his video live, but I was out busy at the time when he was doing it live, and I watched it later on in the day. But he was doing a playthrough of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. He wasn't a fan of it. I mean, I still liked his video, but I love Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I think it's a good game. Mortal Kombat 3, any version of it, except for Trilogy, is my favorite. I like the PlayStation 2 version of Trilogy, because I had more fun with that than I did with the frickin' 64 version. But any other version of Mortal Kombat 3 I like better than I like. It's like my favorite one. Every time I'm at Arcade Legacy, which, by the way, I'm going to have an announcement about the whole tournament thing and that I'm going to do a Facebook Live directly after this to promote what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to, well, not to promote, to see what people want me to play through of tomorrow. I'm not going to do it long, but, you know, I'm going to do it a good amount of time. So, depends on how long it takes this video to upload. And hopefully I didn't make it too long. But, yeah. I told him to bet, because he got the Motaro on the novice, and I told him the best way to beat Motaro is the jump kick combo, where you jump up, you kick him once, and as you're coming down, you tap the high kick button, and then it hits into a kick combo, which gets the best. You can best him in both rounds on it, and it keeps him from doing too much damage to you. He asked, well, where were you when I was recording live? I was like, well, I wasn't at home. I was busy at the time, probably working out or something. And I freaking, also, I'm not subscribed to this channel. I do watch his channel a lot, but I'm not subscribed to it, so I didn't get no notification for it when he's live. But anyway, yeah. So, I feel like YouTube still isn't as big as TV. I feel like TV is still more important right now than YouTube. And like I said, I can find what I'm looking for on TV. I can just flip it to the channel. I don't have to go in and search and look for this and that. And then sometimes I don't even have the stuff on there that I'm looking for. When I can find it on TV, fine. Whether it's an old action movie, new action movie, freaking new animated series, old animated series, new anime, old anime, I don't care. I can still find it on TV quicker than I can YouTube. So I feel like YouTube's overrated as becoming the next TV. Maybe it might, since so many freaking people watch YouTube more nowadays, especially these young kids. Or it's young kids, teenagers, whatever. You know, it's still. Even my wife watches YouTube more than TV sometimes. I'm like, well, why am I? Got TV right here in front of you. But anyway, yeah. So, that's my opinion. I'm going to do some quick shout-outs. First off, of course, I always do my son's channel, the Black Ops Killer. I'm going to do some different ones today. I'll do 616 Entertainment. I like his videos. He's a good guy, too. Sounds like a good guy, talks like a good guy, and, you know, he's not a total douchebag like some of these other YouTubers that are big channels. Should I do Heavy Metal Turtle? Yeah, but I just get so busy anymore, you know, and plus with how depressed I was the past couple years. I haven't watched too much of Heavy Metal Turtle stuff. Sorry, man. I try to watch your shorter stuff and paint videos. Sometimes his paint videos are too long. I get it. You gotta be perfect when you're a painter and all that. But Jesus, sometimes his paint videos are way too long, and it's like, it's just him sitting there painting it. And I get it. I love Heavy Metal Turtle. He's a good friend. We became friends for real off of Xbox. But he's not someone I would say I would totally trust. But he's close to it. But let's see. Hey, he always comments on my videos when he watches them. And he always likes my videos. And, I try to watch his and like his, but sometimes I just get tired or I'm busy or I just don't feel like watching a whole lot of YouTube sometimes. But, yeah. Who else should I do? I'll give Heavy Metal Turtle a shout next week. Yes, my wife's cousin, Ronnie Tomlinson. Give a shout out to him. He's done a couple videos where he's on vacation. Give a shout out to Slashcast. I always love their videos, man. I like them so much I eventually subscribed to them. Because they're horror fans and they play Friday the 13th a lot and all that. And I get stuck playing Friday the 13th a lot all the time. I try to play other games, but I get bombarded by some people on there. Anyway. Yeah. Gene Petty. Give him a shout out as well. Not just because he's, kind of like a nephew to me. Well, actually it is because he's like a nephew to me, so screw it. I'm always going to be biased toward my family. Anyway, yeah. Not my friend Gene, his kid Gene. So yeah. I would give a shout out to his friend Avery, but his friend Avery, I think, ended his YouTube channel. Also, Sea Wild Films. I don't know if they still even do stuff with Sea Wild Films. I haven't seen them do something new in a while. And I'll watch them here and there. It's kind of like with Heavy Metal Turtle. I'll watch him here and there, but sometimes it's like, it's not that I don't like their content. I think their content's good, but it's here and there. And plus, I knew the guy that runs Sea Wild Films. Me and him grew up together. I'll say when we got to high school and that, and got to be adults, we weren't as much of friends as we were when we were kids. But, I still support him because, he's someone I knew and I grew up with, so, yeah. And he helped, Gene's brother out when Gene's brother was trying to get his rap career off the ground. So, yeah. But I bet this video is probably like 20-something minutes, maybe 30. I'm trying to cut down the length of these videos. And I don't want to make them too long, but, plus I gotta do the whole warning thing at the beginning. This is not for kids under 13 because of freaking other nonsense, but anyway. That's why I get annoyed with YouTube. With Facebook Live, I can just go on, start the video, and say, boom. If I don't freaking do toy hunts and that on there. You go, oh, this ain't freaking, you can't do this and that, yeah. Anyway. Copyright. Anyway. That'll do it for this one. Next week, what I got planned is I am going to do a comparison between old anime, like 80s and 90s anime, and early 2000s and now anime. And I will talk about, how anime has changed a lot since when I was a kid watching, or a teenage boy watching it, because I think I really got into anime when I was a teenager. I watched it here and there as a kid, but I really got into it when I was in those teenage years. But yeah. So yeah. Early teen years. That'll do it for this one. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. 183. Show Follow me on Facebook, the Mr. Hornsby A3 Show. Actually, it's at Mr. Hornsby A3 on Twitter. The Mr. Hornsby A3 Show fan page on Facebook. Also follow my business page, which is Trajan Toys. I just put something new in the crate, which I'll do a video probably, I don't know, tomorrow or something. But I'm going to upload this, do that live, and then I'll put on Twitter that I just freaking did this video. Hopefully it don't take too long, and let's see how long the video was. Jesus Christ!